if you had the chance to ask questions in an environment that wasn't threatening, we had like guidelines at the start that really helped us because we knew what the rules were and that we weren't that we weren't going to be like threatened or worried or anything. And it was just the open atmosphere where we could ask any question we wanted, and they'd give us like an honest answer, and they could ask us questions as well. So yeah, it was really fun as well.
Yeah, there is a real value to this, and I think it's a personal value for the people that come along, but it's a wider value to the communities that we seek to connect with and to be involved in. For the people that come along, it's about breaking down stereotypes on the one level, but it's also about opportunities, for example, to share your faith.
The benefit I see of coming to a feast event is different people meeting each other and making new friends. Well, to me, friendship is really, really important, and finding about different religions, because finding about different religions obviously takes out all this thing about the conflict, and it stops people from fighting, stops people from hating each other, basically.
I think the Faith in Young People work, the work of the feast, is really important because it's the chance for people from different cultures and different religions to be able to meet together, to actually sort of find out a bit more than the superficial things about each other.
From a Christian perspective, to explain why you believe in Jesus and why you think that a personal relationship with Jesus is important. That's a great opportunity. But to do it in a non-threatening way and to do it in a way that also listens to what somebody else has to say, I think that's really, really important. And in the wider sense, it's about being neighbours, because we live in a community in Kenilworth which is very sort of samey in many respects, and it's very different to other parts of the country. And the opportunity to come to Birmingham and to meet other people, young people who are like us in many ways but different in others, and just to experience neighbourliness in a new context, it's absolutely fantastic, and it's a brilliant opportunity for young people.
I remember one of our Muslim boys, Bilal, who we'd taken on a Faith in Young People event, and we were just going back in the minibus and chatting about the day. And I always remember him saying, well, he'd thought before that day that he perhaps could never be friends with a Christian, but that day he'd realised he could be friends with a Christian. And he's a lad who is likely to go on to university, and you just know that in the future he's going to have a totally different approach to people of the Christian faith. And for me that was something very, very worthwhile, and I felt that we'd sort of witnessed something quite special.
One that I went to was really interesting, because at the end of the day we got to do bowling, right, which obviously was fun, and together we made new friends, even more new friends that day. And one friend that I've got now, he's gone into university, which I've still got contact with him. But I mean, making a new friend like that does prove that, you know, Muslims and Christians can really, you know, come together and be friends.
I don't really have that many Muslim friends because we don't. My school that I went to wasn't very kind of mixed race school. It was like 98% white people, and there weren't many Muslims. But I think this like activity has kind of broken down the barriers. So actually, it's not like a shock that we can be friends and stuff. It's really cool that we can just get along and have fun.